Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
You saw the thumbnail. You're not here for a boring machine gun playthrough. You're here for the fun, the drama, but most important of all, for family. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1972, a fierce attacker unit was sent to the plane graveyard by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These planes promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Uzian underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team. Except that two of them got caught again. And so the leader has to rescue them. But first, time to sell the only fighter we'll ever own in this run. The first two missions are really easy, there's no need to show them. The only thing we should pay attention to is the tail gunner on the stratofortresses, nothing more. And by shooting down Superfly, who held our important ally hostage, we have 2/3 of the A-Team. Moving on to City on Fire. We now really understand why a damageless run is really hard in this game. May I introduce you to the anti-air stations? These little troublemakers
fires $200 custom tool cartridges at 10,000 rounds per minute.
Granting them the ability to hit us with even the worst aim imaginable. Now we move on to Tin Castle, and for the first time in Minions we see an Ace Combat protagonist actually choosing a wingman. Man, this A6 really is living its life, if it doesn't have to prove itself in the skies. Thanks to the storming of the castle, we have acquired information on where they hold the A10 captive. To liberate him, the A4 will now infiltrate this stupidly narrow canyon. This is incredibly difficult, and requires a vast amount of never mind. It just blitzed through the ravine, and freed our last friend. Our next mission is Midnight Assassin. Who is the assassin? I'm not sure. Some say he delivers gifts to the good kids, or that he can reach the speed of light at will. What we do know is that the A10 is currently playing a song in his honor. Oh no, it's Sledgehammer. Please A6 end this quickly before I start ranting about why I dislike it. Thank you. Newsflash. We have been told that some fast bombers want to gift coal to good boys and girls. Upon hearing this horrible fact, the A10 promptly began chasing them. Well, this isn't what I expected, but it's okay. We just have to get up to speed with our maximum of, oh, this is not good. In the meantime, the A10, reminded by the pure white of the clouds, is delighting us with another song cover. What a beautiful sound. Are we even gonna catch them? Apparently we can, with all their escort behind us, but this plane will surely be capable of handling the can't.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Another handicap of this run is the fact that these planes are some of the slowest in this game, which makes even a simple dogfight incredibly hard. But it doesn't matter, because 1, you're the viewer, and 2, because this is the A-Team and nothing will stop them. Swordsmith is both fun and easy. It's always a pleasure playing this mission, and as you can see, for the first time we've actually recorded footage of a wingman helping. Toy Box takes us to the Kimono Islands, where they hide the replacement for Santa. We can't allow this prototype to be completed, so the A4 will deal with these horrible people. Unfortunately, some goons we're expecting our aid and already escaped. What they don't know is that we also knew about this. Seagull contains a lot of anti-air, so we must be really careful. Not again. Oh well, another Christmas song aside, it's now time for the A10 final test, to see if he truly deserves to be a member of the A-Team. Damn, I'm getting good at this. Next stop is power play. What? There's one night stand first. You mean that 1 minute ravine level? Yeah sure. Keep dreaming. What I was talking about? Ah yes, El Dorado. Some of you may ask why I chose Alphaville, and for your answer we must consult with the A4.
When I was in the army, we were going on a mission to ambush a squad who had killed a lot of innocent people. But we never did it. There were 15 of us, all boys from the village. But one of us betrayed the group. I know the traitor was not me. So for 10 years, I've been searching for the other 2.
And today is the day he'll finally face those who betrayed him. Finally, the attacker family name has been avenged. And with this feud resolved, we continue our journey of saving the damageless attacker run. Visiting ours is the most boring mission there is, a time-based one. Can you believe it? I'm sure they won't make missions like this ever again. Only 5 missions remaining, and the enemy's resistance is fierce. Our noble heroes are constantly targeted by superior technology. With Sentinel completed, we head on to Jewel Box, the gateway to the 3 endings. Upon rewatching this final part of the campaign, I realized that these last 5 missions took more than the previous ones combined. It was a real pain to complete them, and you'll see the hardest one right now. If you're still watching this, first of all thank you. Now let me tell you all the problems facing Kingpin. Number 1. The AI of the enemy planes is far more aggressive and evasive than ever before, and won't hesitate to get out of the way with post-stall maneuvers. Number 2. The positioning of missile batteries and anti-air stations makes it difficult to fly above Sanok easily. Number 3, and the most embarrassing one to me, there are so many targets that it's impossible to shoot them all down. There aren't enough missiles, and if we try to gun every possible target down, we'd simply run out of time. For comedic purposes, it just so happened to me, and let me tell you, trying to destroy the tanks with the machine gun must be included in the definition of insanity. Despite all this adversities, we managed to break through and advance to the last mission for our Christmas golden boy. This time the enemy decided to launch presents stolen from Santa and deliver them to the kids themselves. Despite their good intentions for once, they decided to send them with a nuclear cruise missile. It's up to us to stop this incoming apocalypse. Come on A10, now that you've destroyed the submarine, save Christmas once and for all. Wait, it's slower than the missile. It will reach St. Dark. Well, second time's the charm. Oh my goodness, we actually made it. Great, there's only one obstacle left. That piece of Belkan junk made to replace Santa. We can't let the Belkan steal Christmas, and for that we have the right plane. Let the final battle begin.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Oh, yeah, I actually forgot it can do that. Time for round 2 then. And the fake Santa is down. Now it's time to destroy the last target to end this campaign. Well boys, here it is. The end of the damageless attacker only run, and the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, consider subscribing, but most importantly, leave a comment down below, so that I can improve future videos. Having said that, stay safe and have a good day.